Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Latifa. I'm back again with another review of Love and Hip Hop. I believe this is episode 5. Love and Hip Hop New York, season 4, episode 5. Wow. That's all I have to say is wow. Um, I'm going to try to make this one short and sweet because Jimmy and Chrissy is on, and I need to watch Black Ink Crew once that goes off. So I'll try to make this one short and sweet. I have to go by character because I didn't take any notes, but I could definitely remember what went on with each character. First of all, Peter Panky and Amina Butterfly and Tara. I don't know what Tara's last name is. Okay. So Peter is at Tara's house and they're going back and forth, and she's basically telling him how much he's hurt her, and we all know about that. This storyline with the Peter and the Tara and all that is becoming real old. It seems like nothing else is gonna be able to shock us because the shock has gotten out of the way already with him marrying Amina. So you know, it seems like nothing's going to be able to shock us when it comes down to them. So maybe I'll leave their storyline for later after my memory gets refreshed, because I really want to talk about two things with respect to this show. And the first thing is Saigon and Erica J, or Erica Jean. Okay, Saigon. I had no idea that Saigon was how he is, because I thought he had like a level head, since when he was talking to Peter Guns last week, he was seeming like he just made some sense. Like, you know, you shouldn't have did that girl like that, da 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 da. But he's a crazy person. And I'm not, you know, I'm not trying to say that Erica Jean isn't, you know, whatever she may be or whatever. They have a child together. It seems like they're trying to like make a relationship. They went on a date. It's funny because my husband was watching a show, which he don't watch this show, and he doesn't know why the hell I watch it. But he just so happened to be sitting right there, and he was like, these are the only civilized people on the show. And I was like, well, coming toward the end of the show, he's going to be cursing her out and calling her a bunch of bitches because it was on the preview. So my husband was like, wow, really? And my husband was sitting right there when it went down, and he was like, that guy is so crazy. I'm like, yeah, isn't he? I was like, you know, it's funny, you know, he brought her in to talk about the boy and little B, and it turns out that he feels like little B has probably like some learning disabilities or just some developmental delays or whatever, and he's blaming it on Erica Jean's parenting. Oh, you're not a good mother, you're not attentive to him. So basically, not only are you saying that I'm not attentive to him and it's probably my fault why he's like duh 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 instead of really talking like your other child, but you're basically at the same time saying that you feel like your daughter's mother is a good mother and a better mother than I am because your daughter sits there and holds conversation, when it's probably, you know, I'm not saying that little B has any doesn't have any developmental issues, but his little daughter is probably just fresh and grown, and you know, she's grown up too fast maybe, because the ages that we're talking about here, almost 2 years old, you know, at that age, some kids don't really talk yet. You know, some kids talk at that age and some kids don't talk. But, you know, it really, the whole thing is neither here nor there. While she's walking to the car, for him to be saying that she has a fake ass with your fake ass and you ain't nothing but a hood rat, you a hood booger, this, that, and the third. All I got to say is, Erica Jean, if you're watching this video, and I know you probably aren't, but you need to steer clear of him. Don't get back with him just because you want to be on the show. Don't take a meeting with his ass. The only thing I would have to say to a person who speaks to me in that way and who grabs my pocketbook and throws it across the way is, fuck you. You can't keep fucking around with somebody that treats you like that. When you give a person like that another chance, you deserve everything that you get from their crazy asses. Okay, that to the side, because I don't even want to talk. I don't need to even be here too long tonight, because like I said, I gotta watch Black Ink Crew. So yeah, the whole Erica Mena and Sin Santana and that whole Nia Lee situation. It's again, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta and New York. The show, once the storyline gets out, like how the whole Peter Guns and I Married My Jump Off, and you know, I'm gonna be dyking it up for Erica Mena, I'm gonna be dyking it up with Sin Santana. Once the actual storyline gets out, the show is nothing but meetings, a bunch of meetings. You meeting up with somebody that you don't like, that you don't particularly care for, because somebody else feels as though y'all need to get y'all shit together and set things straight. So you meet up with them, and then it just blows up. You guys don't stay friends. You know, even if you guys mend whatever was going on between you before, you don't stay friends. You don't stay speaking. You end up falling out yet again, because really you don't really like each other. I don't know why people persist to try to put people together, but you know. So Sin herself says, oh, she meets up with Nia Lee, and Nia is like, oh, you know, I was trying to give her some constructive criticism and she wasn't taking it. You know what it is, and I know I expressed in a couple of my other videos that I like Nia G, or whatever, Nia Lee. I keep calling the damn girl Nia G. That I like her. But the fact of the matter is, Nia, you aren't out there as an artist, okay? Once I turn my radio on in the morning and I hear your record, and I'm talking about Hot 97, 105.1, New York radio stations, from where you're from, okay? Once Ebro puts your ass on, and Ebro and Mona Scott are good friends, okay? He was on the show before telling people who wanted to be artists what they needed to do and what they didn't need to do. What was that girl's name again? The one that was like West Indian, like DJ, whatever. I forgot. But anyway, she was on the show and she's not on the show anymore. He was trying to give her constructive criticism herself for wanting to like get into the business or radio business, whatever it is. Ebro is going to be the one who plays your record. Mona Scott and Ebro are friends. If your song has not been on the radio yet, then, you know, really, you can't give Erica Mena constructive criticism. You can't give me constructive criticism. Me and you are on the same thing. Ebro ain't played none of my songs, and I don't even have no songs. And Ebro ain't played none of your songs. And you have songs. And you have songs with Jadakiss. Like, you got a song with Jadakiss. And he still ain't put your song on the radio. So, and you're on TV, and he still ain't put your song. So basically, my point is, you know, nobody knows who the hell you are in terms of music. You could Google you, and yeah, your music will come up, but nobody's playing it for people to hear. You got to actually go seek it out. It doesn't seek you out. I think that's when you probably sort of made it. When your song is there and people don't even try to listen to it and they can hear it because it's just on the radio. If you play your radio all day, you're going to hear it. That's what that is, okay? So that's a piece of my piece of thought for for Nia Lee, okay? Erica Mena, I mean, okay, you've been ass modeling and everything and hosting and doing shit like that ever since the show came on. People say that they know who you are, but I never knew who you were. And now that the show is on, you're trying to get a musical career. I never heard anything from you, even though what's the name supposedly took a song from you. I heard you try to sing that song. Whatever. I don't look at neither one of y'all as artists. The fact that y'all get together and get into fights is beyond me. Let's get to Yandy, because I really can't spend a lot of time on this. Yandy. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one who's gonna say this. Maybe other people have said it. I don't know, because I haven't like ever heard anybody say it. But I live in New Jersey, okay, and I'm from New York, and people in the streets all knew, like, once you had Mendeecees on the show, knew that knew this guy's name for being like a big time drug dealer, and like other people have known that that's what he does. So I'm sure that you knew what Mendeces did for a living and how he got his money. Like yeah, no, no. Everybody knew that Mendeces was a drug dealer, a big, time doing his thing type. He might not be out on no block slinging nothing, all right? He's at the top of the totem pole. Okay, yes, all right. So for you to think that it was never going to happen, he was never going to get locked up. Oh, it's hearsay. I heard you tell the attorney it was hearsay. No, it wasn't hearsay, bitch. It was fucking evidence, okay? People sat on the stand and said that his ass was the ringleader, all right? So, yes, the cops came and got him, and yes, he may be getting a whole lot of years in prison, and I'm not trying to act like I'm happy about it, okay? But all I'm saying is let's come to the realization that this was what he was doing. Okay, fine, he might have been a family man. Okay, fine, he might have gave you a ring and you accepted it, but you weren't able to become his wife yet. The fact of the matter is that he was involved in some heavy shit, and it came back to bite him in the ass right when you guys were supposed to be getting married on TV. Like, that's what's going on with you two on the show, okay? And let's get to the whole Yandy and Amina Butterfly, and she's not signing her. No. Let's go back to when Tara and Yandy were working out in the gym. I don't know if anybody else saw this. I don't know if anybody else cared. But the separation between Yandy's wig and her real hair was so apparent because she had the 2 cornrows on the side. She was putting a little stress on the wig. No, baby. And even at the party that Peter Gunz came diddy bopping into with the fucking headphones around, he's like, are you the DJ tonight? Like, I don't know, maybe he was. But anyway, even then, you could see the separation between her wig and her hair. Like, I think that Yandy is a fly girl, all right? The separation between the wig and the hair, or the acting like, the wig is your real hair and putting 2 cornrows in it just because you're working out. No, mama, no. And I don't even say mama. I don't even use that term. No. Anyway, Yandy's not signing Amina. She don't want to be with the messiness. These 2 dudes are going to try to do things on their own. I don't see how they're going to do it. Tara, she seems like she's trying to heal, but we'll see because they'll be back to some old stupid shit in a minute. I could assure you she's going to be into something stupid with this guy, Peter Gunz, again. But anyway, I know that was like a piss poor review. And I don't know how many people subscribe to me or how many people like to see what I have to say. I'm going to definitely be watching everybody's review. Tasha C, my girl Ashley, I forgot what her last name is, Bondi Blue, of course. All of y'all, I love watching your reviews. I love, laughing to you guys. I watch you guys while I'm at work working. I have my headphones on and I don't even watch you. I just listen to you and I laugh, and people are always saying, what are you laughing at? I'm like, oh, I'm watching YouTube reviews. I tell my husband the same thing. My husband's like totally uninterested in this whole situation. But anyway, that was my review of Love and Hip Hop New York season 4 episode, I believe it was 4 or 5. It'll be in the title. Please forgive me for giving such a piss poor review. I just wanted to kind of tell my accounts of the show and how I feel about people on the show. And if I didn't say this already, Saigon is a crazy motherfucker, and Erica J, stay away from him. Stay away from him, far away. F him if he think you got something to do with your son having developmental issues. If he don't like it, he needs to come try to get custody. And I bet you he won't be doing that too soon. So, hey, it is what it is. But anyway, peace out and thanks for watching if you watched. And please subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.